now I want to talk about dplyr package that will be very useful to manipulate data. So before we talk about package, we want to talk about how to install packages. Packages almost everything done by function R, and then when you group function together, you call package. And when you use it, probably install it, it's called dplyr. You have to double quotation mark, and once you install that, then you use library to load it. So let's see how it being installed. So either you run this, okay, you copy and write this, okay, you will install. Here you can see you can install in this way. You take some time to install. Once you're done, and say, oh, everything is done. Or you can click install here, type the name, okay, you click install here, and here you just type the name and click install. Then it also got installed in the same way, so we don't need to worry about that, whether one way or other it can be done. So let's talk about the basic thing. So library, once you do a library, it will be installed. So to make sure that it's loaded, you can check whether the package you want have a tick there. So if you want to load, either you here or you just unclick it and click it, then you will be loaded. Okay. Next, what we want to do is to show the 4 basic functions in dplyr. dplyr has a lot of functions, but we focus on the first few things: filter, sorting, select, and mutate. Filter is just selecting row, and sorting is just make them reorder, and select is selecting column. So we have select column, select row, and here we have mutate column. Just create new column, we call mutate. So the first few basic things. So here is we have the following data: price, month, and day. And the filter is just to select the month equal to 1 and day less than 3. So that will end up with two row. And here I have dplyr double colon because I just want to use this package filter function. And usually you would need that when there's a different package share the same function name. So in order to avoid conflict, sometimes you use it, and also usually R will tell you there's a conflict. So you don't need to worry about that. If you can't run, then you add them. Okay, so let's see the R code. So here is the code that in the slide. So if you run this, it will give the thing we expect, just only the observation that fit the filter criteria. Okay, the next one is selecting the columns. Okay, filter is filter row and select the select column. So to select the columns, then we have the following. So we have 3 columns of data: school, rank, and size. So I just select data set, and then I said school and rank, then the size will be gone. So that's how you use select. So it's very simple. Just have to select the name without any complicated code. So it's very simple. Okay, I just run it to show it to you. This is how you can see I have 3 columns, but I only select. I only have 2 columns left. That's how do it. Or on the other hand, you can also use the same. If I say I negative size, which said I don't want size. So this is the other way to do the same thing. Okay, minus is the other way to do it. So the next is arrange, and for arrange, and we just can do it in the arrange them in ascending order, descending order, regroup the observation. So if you choose df, rank, and size, so you just first rank by ascending by rank, and then ascending by size. This is what you see. And if you have grid DSC descending, then they will from big to small. So let's see how the code being run here. So here I have ascending. Okay. So the rank is before 2, 3, 1, then it's 1, 2, 3. Okay. If I use descending order, okay, then you will become free to run the rank. So that's how you can arrange. So finally, we want to create a new column. So I have data frame, I have 3 columns, And now I want a new column. I have a revenue cost. I want to calculate profit, which is revenue minus cost, and profit margin with profit minus over revenue. So mutate to give you a new column by just write what's the function directly. So it's rather convenient, like generate in data. So let's go to the slide and see. I run it. Then you will create another column beside revenue and cost with profit and profit margin. So this is how you can the basic function of dplyr. Thank you very much.